Hello, human-shaped friends. On today's adventure in time lapses with watercolors and a variety of interesting mushrooms, I bring to you a Barbie mushroom. That's obviously its common name, not its scientific name, which I will put in the description. But yeah, I don't know about you, but I don't have great memories of Barbie. I did have Barbies growing up, and I remember my sibling giving them the plague for a school video that they made. I remember knowing that I would never be a Barbie. I remember being endlessly confused by Ken. Endlessly confused by Ken. I do remember cutting their hair a lot and never, ever being able to keep a pair of shoes. But I don't know. I remember Barbie. But I don't remember Barbie being a good thing. I remember wanting Barbie. But given my sexual orientation, was I wanting Barbie or was I wanting Barbie? I don't know. I was a child, and most of my childhood is not something I remember very easily. I don't know. I just don't know. I do know that I do not dress like a Barbie. I do not walk like a Barbie. I do not act like a Barbie. I am non-binary, and there's no such thing as a non-binary Barbie. I did get a G.I. Joe once. The G.I. Joe came with a motorcycle. I liked that. I do not ride a motorcycle. I don't know how to drive a motorcycle. I don't know how to drive a scooter. I would love to learn how to drive a scooter. That would be fun. Or really, really bad. My sibling learned how to drive one. I didn't. I should. That has nothing to do with this mushroom or with Barbies. Personally, I feel like if you look at this mushroom upside down, it reminds me of one of the evil stepsisters' dresses in the... Oh goodness, what is her name? In the Simsimini, in the Cinderella movie that had Brandy in it. That awful green dress that kind of looked like a chandelier. This mushroom reminds me of that. I like that movie. I'm a big fan of musicals, and Bernadette Peters is a just treasure. Genuinely, Bernadette Peters, treasure. They're the same words, truly. But yeah, that's what this mushroom reminds me of more than a Barbie. Barbies. Ugh. Although I will say Barbies are better than Bratz. Controversial, I know. But just like, how did their faces not concave? Like, there's no structure in the center. People probably don't think too much about anatomy when it comes to children's toys. I remember when I was in college, studies were coming out on like the plus size Barbies that they were introducing, and on how it was just better for like the tiny humans that were playing with them. I believe that. Kind of like on how when I was growing up, goodness, the images that we were seeing, that we were fed, saying this is healthy and this is unhealthy, definitely didn't help with my body dysmorphia, which does not just stem from those things. But it didn't help. Never helps. Learning to love yourself is hard. I don't love myself. I tolerate myself. I try to like myself, but I don't love. Love is not there yet. I guess love and trust are things that need to be earned, and I don't trust myself. I make bad decisions for me. Like, sometimes I make good ones, but, like, on the whole, I don't make good decisions for myself. I try. I just fail. And if I listen to the words of those who did their best to shape me in their god-awful image, then I would say that I am nothing. And that all I can do is destroy things. But I'm not. Look at me creating things. By gum, I made a Barbie mushroom. And while that may not count for a lot, it counts for something, and I'm gonna take it. Recovery is not a straight road. Not everyone's path is the same. And recovering from trauma is a... Those are raspberries, because I have been informed I'm not allowed to curse on YouTube. I hope you like my strange pink mushroom. I hope you have a nice day, and maybe even nice memories of Barbies. I don't. I'm also not looking forward to the movie, but that's a whole different thing. Until next time, have a day.